Okay, and a technology source that hasn't been utilized before. So this is something I hadn't even heard of before, something called Trello. So I did some research and kind of messed around and show you a board that I kind of created. But let's look into it. So Trello is a platform that students can use or anyone can use to kind of organize ideas, thoughts, to-do lists, and all that. So why I kind of looked into it, I do have multiple students that struggle with some organization. And our school used to give out agenda books to kids. Like, I went to school there and I got one, but they haven't done it for a while now because they found out students weren't really using them. So that's kind of why I was looking for something. I think it can be utilized by staff and students. And then you can share it amongst people to help kind of organize thoughts and ideas. So if you are working on a project together, that could be nice potentially for departments or whoever that may be. But the objective is to develop organizational skills that students are lacking. I think it's great that it has the technology aspect instead of paper because a lot of my students struggle with organization when it comes to paper. So I like that it's all kind of in one place, puts it in a nice, pretty, organized graphic that they can use to help keep their stuff on track. I think Google Classroom is already nice about kind of showing like to-do lists and stuff, but I like that they can add other than just assignments to that. And then again, I think it's a great option for staff members that you can have a platform where you can share with other people if you're working on trying to hit a goal. For ISTE and TPAC, I think it goes with ISTE 2.2C, which is modeling digital tool use, so showing students how that can work if I'm using it myself, and then as well as TPK1, which is communicating and collaborating using digital tools. So if we go to this site, it kind of shows you a board that I have created. So I created an AEP 800 board. I didn't include everything on there to the end, and obviously everything. I haven't added all the assignments that I had finished already, but it's really easy to use. So you can kind of rename boards, you can add cards, you can create rules. It's really easy. So what I ended up doing is just kind of putting them in the columns of what I needed to do / if I'm done today. I added a due date on there, and then I created up a specific label color for homework, so that I know everything in that color, which on this particular example, everything is homework, but you could easily change that. You could have dates, you can create comments. I can move this to done, and then it moves it over to the done category. So it's really easy to shift and see things. I definitely love to like check off lists, so this is something I could really see myself using. You also have the option of it sending emails, so if somebody is struggling with staying on task, they could have it set up to send emails if they needed to have a reminder. So I thought this was a nice organizational tool, something I'd never seen before or looked into before. So I like all the possibilities that it has.